Watch this.
What's the best diet for fat loss?
The best diet is kind of one of these things where if you get some core principles aligned in your diet, the result is like there's many different kinds of diets that work super well. The first, absolutely biggest part of fat loss dieting is, are you eating fewer calories on average than you burn per day? Because if you're not doing that, you have to gain a lot of muscle while you lose fat at the same time to get leaner. And muscle gain happens on a very different time scale than fat loss. You can lose fat 10 times faster and kind of 10 times more of it per unit time than muscle gain. So when people are like, yeah, I'm just going to stay the same weight, but I'm going to bulk up my muscles and reduce my fat, that can work when you're a beginner pretty well. It can work very slowly when you're advanced, but generally you have to lose some weight to see the most powerful fat loss. And really the only way you can lose weight is how many calories you're burning per day is a little bit higher than how many calories you're taking in.
Now, there's no one best diet for fat loss, but in my opinion, the best diet for fat loss is the one that you're going to stick to, because too many people get on these fad diets, whether it's keto, whether it's carnivore diet, whether it's the Mediterranean diet, and they hop on it for a month and then they just stop. So personally, my recommendation is always just eat a macro-based diet and make sure you're in a deficit of 300 calories to start, and you'll lose weight while eating food that you enjoy eating. Plus, if you're doing carnivore diet, you can't really eat the healthy carbs you need and get the good nutrients out of vegetables and fruits and things like that. If you're eating keto, you're mainly just relying on fats from food and protein from food. So I always recommend just do a regular macro diet and track your food, because that's the biggest thing. And just make sure you're eating whole foods. Too many people also don't track their food, so they have no idea how many calories they're eating, and then they wonder why they're not losing weight. It's like, brother, you got to track your food so you know what the hell you're eating. And now we have a bunch of AI apps out there that you can literally take a picture of your food and it's going to get it correct 85% of the time. So that's where you should start if you don't know what to do, because that will for sure guide you in the right direction.